The right thing at the wrong time is the wrong thing. A good thing taken out of its appropriate season can be destructive. It's a mockery when two hearts at different intervals in life find each other, and although they would rather be perfect for each other, they can't be together for the timing isn't right. You may have found someone who is amazing and both of you feel suited for each other. But at the same time, amid all that feeling, the nudge that the timing isn't right still rings. It can be a very confusing situation that could be heartbreaking. You may have waited long and prayed hard for the right person to come along. Seeing that they came before their time could be devastating and hard to understand or bear. Your heart knows that meeting the right person is not enough, but meeting them at the right time is the right thing you wish for. If you have chemistry, you only need one other thing: timing. If you've met the right person and the timing is wrong, God will do these things to make you know, so you don't make the error of jumping into what will eventually be before its time. Number 1. God will tell you. Isaiah 30:21, your ears will hear him. Right behind you, a voice will say, "This is the way you should go." For Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, God has made everything beautiful and appropriate in its time. If you have met the right person, but it's the wrong time for them to be in your life, be sure God will tell you. God doesn't want you to be confused about issues in your life. That is why He put His Holy Spirit within you to let you know and understand His timing for your life. The problem comes when you fail to listen. But as long as you set your heart to hear what God has to say about the timing, you will hear Him tell you that the time is wrong. His voice will not only tell you that the timing is wrong, but His voice will also give you comfort and encourage you to be patient. God's voice will also assure you that this may be the wrong time, but the right time will surely come, and it will be with the right person. So if you are in the dilemma of meeting the right person at the wrong time, God will speak to you to instruct, direct, and encourage you. Job 33:14 for God does speak now one way, and now another. Number 2. God will make you understand. 1 Chronicles 12:32, and of the children of Issachar, which were men that had an understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do. It was said of these men that they understood the timings. They knew what time it was for Israel to do what. If you meet the right person, but it is the wrong time, God will make you understand the situation. He will open your eyes to see that the timing is inappropriate, and He will give you an understanding of why and what to do. God will work on your heart such that you would see the reason why the timing is wrong. You will understand what you are supposed to be doing at that particular time, and that meeting the right person does not always mean that you should go ahead with a relationship. God will make you understand that meeting the right person also needs you to seek Him at the right time. God will enlighten your heart, and with enlightenment comes peace. So if you have met the right person, but it is the wrong time, God will give you understanding. All wisdom comes from the Lord, and so do common sense and understanding. Proverbs 2:6. Number 3. God will build hope in you. Romans 15:14, I pray that God, the source of hope, will fill you completely with joy and peace because you trust in Him. Then you will overflow with confident hope through the power of the Holy Spirit. It is very discouraging when you have met the right person only for it to be the wrong time. It may dampen your spirit as though God is playing a joke with your life and prayers. You may want to give up hope on ever getting your love life right, or you may want to just damn the consequences and go ahead with the relationship even though it is the wrong time. God understands that you may feel this way because Hebrews 4:15 says, "For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize and understand our weaknesses and temptations, but one who has been tempted, knowing exactly how it feels to be human, in every respect as we are, yet without committing any sin. Because Christ understands, He will help you cope through yours by giving you hope. Hope to believe that the right time will come for you to be with the right person. God will give you hope that everything will work out in its time. Hope that will not disappoint. Number 4. He will separate you from them at that time. Who can command things to happen without the Lord's permission? Lamentations 3:37. And unless the Lord builds the house, those that build it labor in vain. Psalm 127:1. Not even you are strong enough to adjust God's timing for your life. If it's the wrong time, it is the wrong time. Nothing you can do can make it the right time. God will not change the time because of your feelings. It simply is the wrong time, and God cannot ordain what is wrong. But because God knows how easily swayed by your feelings you could get, and He doesn't want you blind to the signs, God can take that person away from you until the appointed time. You see that they will have to leave town or become so caught up in the activities of their lives. God will occupy your life so that you will gradually move away from that person, or the interest in a relationship will simply disappear. You both or any one of you might just find peace in being single for that time. By any means, God can pull you both apart, so you both don't because of impatience ruin something that has the potential of being beautiful at the right time. So if you meet the right person at the wrong time and you observe an unclosable distance between you both, it may be God pulling you apart to save you from error. Trust the timing of everything. Just because it's not happening right now doesn't mean it never will. If you really love that person, learn to wait. Maybe you are not meant to be together for today, but meant to be in the future. God knows the perfect timing for you. It is just expected that you understand it. Don't rush it. Don't ignore what God is trying to do. God will do these things because He loves you. Allow Him to love you this way too. The right time is just ahead, and if he or she is really the right person, they will still be there when the right time comes.